Hello, Twin Flames, and welcome to this week's Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Twin Flame Collective Energy Reading. In this reading, we will see what energies have been affecting the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine on their Twin Flame journey, what they've been healing, what they've been up to, what they've been thinking, and also, as always, the last card is about the next steps that you can take, whether you are Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, in order to manifest your harmonious twin flame union. So let's begin with the Divine Masculine card for this week. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So the message I get from this card is that the Divine Masculine is really treasuring and loving deeply his Divine Feminine. It feels like a very beautiful protective energy. As you can see in the card, the hands are holding this beautiful scene of this Divine Feminine person and a child. It could be an inner child also. So there's this sense of protection, like the Divine Masculine has been feeling very protective of his Divine Feminine. And he also appreciates the Divine Feminine even more. And also is going deeper into love. Appreciation is such a high expression of love, so that's always a beautiful thing to see between twin flames. But it's also very important to remember that this appreciation comes from the Divine Feminine appreciating herself. So the Divine Masculine can't do anything but offer this appreciation in return. Whenever the Divine Feminine loves herself in a certain way, the Divine Masculine is going to reflect that. And vice versa, of course. Whenever the Divine Masculine heals something, it is also immediately healed in the Divine Feminine's consciousness. And you and your twin flame, whether you're masculine or feminine, are unique people. So you have different challenges. You might notice that for you, it might be very easy to heal some things, but for your twin flame, those things are a challenge, and vice versa. Each of you will be called to heal what is perfect for you in your twin flame journey. So you never really have to focus on what your twin flame is healing. All you need to do is focus on what you are healing. So when the Divine Masculine heals what he's called to heal, the Divine Feminine sees a huge shift. And when the Divine Feminine also chooses to commit to her inner work, we see cards like this, being treasured also. We see cards like this, and confirmation that she's loved, she's treasured. It's safe for her to focus on herself and keep moving forward on her twin flame journey. Because ultimately she is divinely protected. And everything on her twin flame journey is happening for her highest good. Let's move on to the Divine Feminine's card. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So honesty is one of the keys to harmonious twin flame union. If you do not have honesty, you can't really have a relationship that is built on harmony. You can't really have a harmonious relationship. So it's very important this week for the Divine Feminine to be very honest with herself, about what she desires and about what she feels, what she's thinking. A lot of times Divine Feminines are afraid to express what they truly feel or what they truly desire because they have been conditioned by society that their feelings don't matter as much or that they're not as important, but that is not true. It is safe for the Divine Feminine to express what she feels and what she desires, whether that's more commitment from her Divine Masculine or anything else, pretty much. It's safe to be honest and open with your twin flame, no matter the situation. And of course, that's not an invitation to just be hurtful on purpose. That's actually not really healthy. But it's okay to be honest, even when it's about things that are difficult to express. And you can do this with compassion for the other person. You might notice that the card says speak with love and truth. So love and truth at the same time. It's not about being brutally honest or whatever, which in many cases people use that as an excuse to be very rude or hurtful, and that's not going to be really effective in your twin flame union. If you want to have a foundation of honesty, there's also a foundation that needs to be cultivated when it comes to security. Building the security within yourself so that you feel secure enough to open up and that your twin flame can do the same. Because honesty can be very vulnerable. And that's also the message of the card. Like the woman's back is very open. It's a very vulnerable position. So honesty takes vulnerability, and it's something that you must cultivate within yourself first. Being vulnerable with yourself, not being afraid to express those feelings to yourself, to be honest with yourself, so that your twin flame can also express that same vulnerability, that same honesty with you. And there will be a huge relief in your relationship as that happens. And finally, let's move on to the final card. Next steps for you. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. That's a beautiful message. When you commit to love, love commits to you. That means that when you commit to your twin flame journey, you commit to do the healing work it takes for you to enter your harmonious twin flame union, you will be so handsomely rewarded. And that's a fact. And in the beginning, it might feel really tough because there's not much change on the outside, but you're changing within yourself. But I promise you the same is happening with your twin flame. They are also changing on the inside. And you could be in separation for 10 years, and after doing the inner work for a few months, you could be in union like the next day. It's not a matter of time or divine timing, as some people are very fond of saying. It's divine order. As soon as you heal the core of separation, then you will have your union. It's that simple. And it can happen super quickly, super fast, so it doesn't take eternity. It's safe to commit to the journey. And in fact, the faster you commit to the twin flame journey and the faster you commit to loving yourself and healing separation at the core, the faster you will receive your twin flame union. Because commitment, that's one of the foundations of harmonious twin flame union. If you don't have commitment, you don't have union with your twin flame. And if you practice commitment in your spirituality, then that is a beautiful way to manifest commitment from your twin flame. It's the best way. Also, I see this huge house in the card, which gives me another divinely channeled message about how ready are you to accept your twin flame into your life right now. Could your twin flame realistically move in with you tomorrow? If the answer is no, then why? And start healing in the areas that this answer reveals to you. If your answer is finances, then work on your finances. Work on those abundance blocks. Manifest that better paying job that will give you more abundance and more freedom. If the answer is communication blocks, heal that communication within yourself. Again, that answer is your next step. If you need more support with healing those blocks, then reach out to me. As a certified ascension coach and twin flame in union, I can help you heal those blocks and enter your harmonious twin flame union. I also have a lot of resources that can help you on your path to harmonious union in the description of this video. So if you're dedicated to your twin flame journey and you desire to have success there, definitely check that out. This was this week's reading for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.